Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Who is Nelvie Tiafack is what people are asking. And this is who he is. 1 win, 1 KO. He's about 6'3", 26 years old, fighting out of Germany. He only had 1 fight. He fights again on September 27th against Ramiro Edwin Robles, who has 5 wins, 0 defeats. He's going to be on the zone, which is a good thing. But when it comes to this guy right here, he is someone we need to be paying attention to because, you know, Jake Paul just signed him. Now, for those of you who are saying, okay, all of this sounds good, but why should we care about a guy named Nelvie Tiafack? Well, he's a German super heavyweight, won a bronze medal at the Paris 2024 Olympics. He became the first German to ever medal in that weight class. He's also a European champion and 5-time German national champion with wins over elite amateurs like Frazer, Clarke. You guys should know who he is. He's a guy who fought Fabio Wardley. First fight, I think, was a draw. Second fight, Wardley got him out of there. And delicious Orie. Tiafack has sparred with Joshua, Moses, Itauma. And he's made it clear he's not here to take his time. He's ready to take over. So expect him probably by his 10th fight, depending on how he's performing, to be already mixing it up with the elite. Now, why did Jake Paul sign him? Well, you know, Jake Paul and MVP Promotions, they got a blueprint. And they're looking for certain things and certain fighters. And I think they felt that Tiafack fit the blueprint perfectly. If you take a look at him, he has an elite amateur pedigree, global credibility. That matters. He has charisma, confidence to sell fights, very aggressive style that appeals to casual fans, especially with the events Jake Paul's looking to put on, and even if Jake Paul's looking to work with TURKI ALALSHIKH at some point and have Tiafack fight on the Riyadh season cards. And he got the ambition to move fast. You know, Tiafack said he doesn't want to move slow. He's aiming straight for the top, kind of like how they're doing Moses Itauma. MVP is building a stable of fighters. You know what they've done with the females, and they keep adding, you know, different fighters to the stable, and they're looking for guys who can headline cards and generate a buzz. And Jake Paul and his team, they're getting it right. So, in my opinion, from what little bit I've seen about Tiafack, he's not just a boxer, he's a future star. His second pro fight, again, he's fighting an undefeated fighter, 503 KOs, September 27th in Montreal. We just have to see how he performs. I expect him to get a sizzling knockout, probably in the first round, and then he'll be on to the next. So, how will he do as a heavyweight? I'll tell you what, he's projected to be very successful, and he's got the tools to succeed. Explosive power, compact frame. He's not oversized, but he's efficient. High-level ring IQ. From years of international competition, he has super fast hands and good timing, especially for a heavyweight. And mentally, he's tough. He's already talking about future showdowns, Moses Itauma, world title contention, and doing the business. I mean, that's just something you can't teach a fighter. But I just think ultimately the key will be how quickly he adapts to the pro game. Fighting as a pro is different from fighting as an amateur. He's only 1-0, but he's not looking for soft touches. So I think Jake Paul and MVP, they gotta probably build him up kind of like Top Rank does their fighters. You know, match him smartly. Build his brand. He could be a serious contender within 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, news flash about MVP's new signing, Nelvie Tiafack. Expect him to do the business when he gets in the ring on 27 September. And just pay attention because he may be the next big heavyweight on the block to make some noise. Keep cool in the breeze.